Hello friends, today I am going to tell you a true inspirational story which has been told by Dr. Jaiswal. So he posted this experience of his life, experience of his parents on Instagram account. So Dr. Jaiswal's parents came to Mumbai from UP and they came here to Mumbai to means in pursuit of their dreams. So when they came, they had barely any money with them. So they had to live in makeshift bamboo homes here in Mumbai. And so after some time, fortunately, Dr. Jaiswal's father, Mr. Govind Jaiswal, he got a job in a factory as a worker. But when barely 4 or 5 months had passed, so that time Dr. Jaiswal's father lost 3 fingers on his right hand. And he did not only lose 3 fingers on his right hand, but he lost his job also. And that also without any compensation. The factory owner refused to give a single rupee as a compensation. So it is very difficult for us to imagine the condition of these parents of Dr. Jaiswal. So they did not have any money, and the crisis, the calamity which had befallen them was very difficult to overcome because there was no money. So husband was handicapped, husband had lost 3 fingers on the right hand, and wife was illiterate, both of them were illiterate. So that time Dr. Jaiswal's mother, she showed her true mettle. She did not give up, she did not cry, she did not want sympathy from anyone because there was no option. So her love for her husband kept her going. So what she did that, she started selling bangles and she accepted any job that came her way. She worked really hard. But that time her parents, when they came to know of this calamity, so they came to Mumbai and they urged their daughter most sincerely to leave her husband. They told her that she had been married only 2 years. She was young. So she could get married again very easily. And how could she live with her husband who did not have 3 fingers on his right hand, who was a handicapped person now? So if he was not able to look after himself, how could he look after her now? So she should not ruin her life and she should leave her husband to his own fate. And she should return to UP and get married again. She was young. But Mrs. Jaiswal told them categorically that she could not leave her husband in that condition. And she told them that they had seen dreams. She and her husband had seen dreams together. And they were going to fulfill their dreams. They were not going to give in to the condition. And she sent her parents back and she told them that she was happy with her husband. They should not worry about her. And with her love and dedication, she nursed her husband back to good health. When her husband's 3 fingers were healed, obviously he had lost his 3 fingers, nothing could be done about that. But at least when that wound had healed, so Dr. Jaiswal's father also started contributing by selling accessories. So after some time, 2 children were born to them, 2 sons were born to them with the difference of 1-2 years. And they started living in a chawl, in a house where 2 rooms were there. So they rented one house in a chawl. And when their children started growing, So they sent their children to an English medium school. So the neighbors taunted both of them that they were able to make the ends meet with great difficulty. So how could they send their two sons to an English medium school where fees was high? And they taunted them that they should not soar too high. They should not try to fly too high because they could burn their wings. But the couple had seen this dream for their children, that they did not want their children to lead the kind of life they had been living, where every moment was filled with tension, that where the money was going to come from. They did not want their children to languish in misery. So they wanted their children to have good life, comfortable life, normal life. And they were willing to sacrifice anything to achieve that. And their children, fortunately for them, the children also turned out to be really sincere. And that's why these neighbors were jealous. So they were jealous because only Jaiswal's family children went to English medium school. And all other children from the area, they went to municipality school. So that's why they were jealous. And after some time, and because of the jealousy, the neighbors played songs in loud sound. They unnecessarily quarreled with Jaiswal family. And after some time, when they came to know that the children were very intelligent, they secured first rank in their classes, respective classes. So their jealousy knew no bounds, particularly after they came to know that they were aspiring for becoming doctors. They were working hard, they were studying hard to become doctors. So when they came to know that, their jealousies knew no bounds, and one day before Dr. Jaiswal's medical entrance exam, so the neighbor's family, which was the most jealous, so this family came and they accused Jaiswal family that because of that family there was water seepage, water leakage, and by giving any reason, any trivial reason, the neighbor's family started beating Jaiswal family. So this quarrel went to such a level that police had to intervene, and police arrested both the families and put them behind bars. This Dr. Jaiswal's family also and neighbor's family also. And now the next day, Dr. Jaiswal's medical exam was there, medical entrance exam was there. So this incident could have ruined 1 year of his life. Whatever hard work he had put for the whole year in studying would have gone in vain because of this neighbor's false accusation. So that time, Dr. Jaiswal beseeched, requested again and again to let him go on bail. So the ACP granted bail. He allowed Dr. Jaiswal to go at 2 o'clock at night. Dr. Jaiswal had to leave for the exam at 6 o'clock in the morning. And you know that the last day of exam, last one day before the exam, how important that day is. Means many students don't sleep. It is very important for revision. And without studying, if you don't study that day, then it is very difficult to pass the exam. But fortunately for Dr. Jaiswal and his brother, both of them had been studying the whole year. They had studied the whole year without break. So even though Dr. Jaiswal had not been able to study the whole day, so when he took exam and when the result was declared, So he had secured good marks, he had passed the exam with flying colors, and after some time Dr. Jaiswal and his elder brother Nitin, Dr. Nitin, both of them became doctors, and today they are in condition to look after their parents. So Dr. Jaiswal's elder brother Dr. Nitin, now he has secured bachelor's degree in dental surgery, and Dr. Jaiswal has become a research fellow, and he is researching on COVID-19 situation. And finally now both of them are doctors. So no one is prouder than the parents to say their own two sons as doctors. His illiterate parents saw this dream and they gave their everything. Many times they had to sleep without food in their bellies. And so Dr. Jaiswal says that it doesn't matter where you come from, but it matters the most where you want to go in life. Means their parents, the illiterate parents, underprivileged parents who did not have anyone to help them in Mumbai. So they have proven this. And so Dr. Jaiswal thinks that if you really want to achieve something, if you are willing to give everything to fulfill your goal, achieve your target, if you think 24 hours while you are sleeping, while you are awake, and you act every moment of your life, contribute something towards achieving that goal, achieving your dream, so there is nothing you cannot achieve. There is nothing that is beyond your grasp.